You right, man?
Yeah, you.
You excited? Yeah, I'm alright. You excited to talk about Green Lantern? Are you a fan of Green Lantern?
Massive fan.
Yeah. What's your favorite? Why?
Reynolds.
I've got a list of topics here to discuss because this is quite a dense work of art. So Wheeler.
Yes. Yeah, that's me.
Number one question:
Yes.
Who is the Green Lantern?
He's Ryan Reynolds.
That's a good answer.
Yep.
That one. Good answer.
Yeah.
Why is the Green Lantern so epic?
It follows a story arc that's
No. Not the movie. Why is the character so epic? This iconic character you see before you.
because he's a specimen of a man, and he fulfills his role to the absolute T.
Yes. Can you give a quick summary of Green Lantern for the people in the audience who have not seen Green Lantern? Shame on them.
So I'm eating cheese.
Well, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sir.
So there's this man, Ryan Reynolds,
and every good story starts with that.
And he's like a pilot of an aeroplane, and he crashes his aeroplane, and then basically he finds an alien who's also crashed their aeroplane, and like the alien gives him a lantern.
Would you describe this lantern as a green lantern, perhaps?
I perhaps would think it might be green in color. I don't want to spoil it too much for anyone that's trying to watch, but it might be green, it might not be. And then there's like this big wrinkly old man in the sky, and he like does a possession on one person who then turns into a big wrinkly old man.
Would you describe this big wrinkly old man having similar qualities to the classic character Megamind?
I would say they are almost one and the same.
That is awesome. I love it. I love a good crossover.
So there's the big alien, and he goes off to another planet, and he's like, everyone's on the other planet's like, you're an idiot, mate. And then he's like, no. And then they all prove him wrong, and he turns out to
wait. Quick aside.
Yep.
The various alien creatures that are also green in color. That might be green in color. We haven't done the science on that yet. Just thoughts on their designs generally.
They are some of the most original characters I've ever seen in a film. You got like classic people in there, like Fishman, and there's like a boulder or something. And the CGI in these scenes is absolutely spot on. It's they're portrayed in such a way that you can't actually tell it's a film. Their movements and everything is amazing.
That is the kind of discussion I'd like to see. Good, bravo.
Yes.
Bravo. Bravo.
Oh,
yes. I'm gonna take a.
And he goes off back to Earth, and then like he's in love with this woman.
Wheeler, can you tell me the woman's name?
The other wrinkly man that's been possessed by this alien, and he's like, I'm going to kill her. And he tries to throw a helicopter at her. Ryan Reynolds kind of swoops in because he's there at the party, and he's like, oh, I got to save this woman, and makes a big Hot Wheels track, and sends the helicopter in a spiral away. Absolutely phenomenal scene, and he manages to save the day, like kills like 50 other people doing it, but he saves the woman, so that's the main thing.
And that's what matters. For the good of mankind and for
womankind. Yeah, so
woman.
Yeah, woman.
Women. Yes. Right. So you've given a summary. You've told us who the Green Lantern is and why he's so epic, and even described some of the CGI.
That's incredible.
But I would like your detailed thoughts, on Ryan's performance in this film. It's quite groundbreaking. A lot of people have described it as epic.
Frankly, without him in the film, it wouldn't have been a film. Like, it wouldn't have done well. He made it. He held it all together. His acting and his it almost like it wasn't acting. For him, it was not a film. It was real life. The CGI was all backing him up, even though, frankly, he didn't need it. Like, he's just,
what a man.
I know.
Right, what's next on the agenda then? You've already described some of the visual effects to me. Specific. This is serious. Can you treat this seriously, please?
Buy a whole fucking block of cheese.
This is less of an analytical question and more of a personal preference, because there's so many to pick from. But what would you say is your favourite moment in the classic 2012, 2011, 20 something motion picture Green Lantern? Favourite moment?
Not green. There's this one scene where Ryan Reynolds is fighting the enemy and he's like, how do I destroy him and how do I beat him? And he just whips out this large like minigun and he just destroys the competition.
I would have to disagree, because my favourite scene is the scene where the guy's head gets really big. I really like that scene. I just like how big his head gets. It reminds me of my own. Right, so final question.
Yeah.
I have a tier list here, right? Where would you place it? I think this film is revolutionary, honestly. I think it has changed countless lives. It's influenced cinema.
Oh, 100%.
And it's just stellar filmmaking.
It's absolutely incredible.
So where would you place it on the tier list?
I would say a high F.
Thank you, Willum.
Shall I take my leave?
Yeah, fuck off.
All right.